Hello. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I've had an amazing day so far, and it's going to continue to get better, and I'm super excited about it. And I really, truly hope that everybody's having a great day today. And if you're not having a great day, change it. Go get you a great day. I just put a little order in. I got me some Chinese foods. Here's my egg rolls. I'm a fatty and I prepared, okay? So I got 2 meals, alright? So I got a dinner tonight, so I'm gonna have one of those. Need me some duck sauce for that. Right, you're leaning, and I don't like that. I don't want you to get messy. Alright, this one is, I can tell, because that little roast beef slipping out. Yeah, I've never seen one, but I know. I've heard stories, alright? The little roast beef sticking out. This one is the one I'm probably going to save for later. It's a little beef and broccoli. Oh my god. Jeez. Wow. Okay, I'm making a huge mess in here. I just want to take a bite of this just to see. Get a little beef, little brocks. And then I get mine with fried rice, but I do shrimp fried rice too because, you know, why not? It's $1 extra and I got it. I got it like that. Little surf and turf bite. This guy. You see that car? His trunk's open. Got Peter back there. Peter boy. I am dressed for work. I don't normally be out here rocking black polos like this. I've got work in like an hour, so trying to get a little food in me before I have to go do that. All right. Alright, I'm gonna move you this time. So she's not leaking, but got a little general chow, whatever the flip you wanna call it. Yeah, I'm gonna do her for lunch. But yeah, I'm just hanging out, chilling. So my day, listen to this, okay? I almost always go out on a bike ride every day. That's not new. But today, for whatever reason, I got up and I just wanted to go. So I went out in just my shorts. I didn't even brush my teeth. I didn't even put shoes on. I just wanted to go. And as soon as I opened my door to go, I heard the church. There's a church right by me, and the bell started going off. And I was like, there's my sign right there. And so I'm riding down my street, like to get to it's like a 2-hour ride to get down to the ocean front. And I see my buddy, and I wanted to call him that day, this morning, but I didn't. I know he has family in town, so I was like, he's probably doing stuff with them. But I wanted to go to Waffle House. I wanted Waffle House really bad. But I didn't call him. I just went out and rode my bike instead. And then I see him, and mind you, he is my friend, but he lives I live on 31st Street. He lives on 17th Street, so there's no need for him to be coming down this street, except for one of the stores that he was going to. But we just were passing right at the same time, saw each other, sat there and talked for a minute. He went to the store, I kept going, and then at the end of the street, there's a church that's set up, and they're having a service right there and as soon as I get there, it's counting down 3. So I've been seeing 3 a lot. It's counting down 3 minutes until service starts. And I kind of linger around. Look at that sauce. Watch how sticky this is. I'm just going to dip it in the rice. Well, it's not proving any points. It's only a little bit stuck. I was kind of lingering in the area, and I was like, I'm just gonna go ride. And I ended up riding a little bit, and I was just like, I'm gonna go turn around. So I turned around because I wanted to hear some music and see if they're gonna play music. And then they opened with 3 songs. And I liked them all. The second one really moved me. I wish I could remember the name of it, or what they were saying, so that I could Google it and try to find it. But I really liked the way they were singing it, the melody of it. But then as I'm sitting there, my buddy comes back, and now granted, he's in the area for sure, but there's a crowd of 150 people at the service, just all out on the beach. So for me to be, I was kind of on the edge in the back, but for him to just kind of pop up next to me was kind of funny. And then the first thing out of the preacher's mouth was talking about baptisms and new life and beginnings. And I've never been super religious or a believer in God, but ever since I've been doing these manifestations and affirmations, it is prayers that I'm saying. And I think that whatever I'm connecting to is the same thing that people relate to God. I think the energy source, Jesus, whatever, is within all of us, and we all are able to connect to it. But I think the elite, the higher ups, have taken the control out of our hands and the power away from us and given it to a God and said, you need to go praise Jesus and give your life to him. And then, you'll achieve everything that you want. But, when people say miracles have been given, or, that Jesus, blesses you, yes, but also it's your prayers. It's you praying every night. You're manifesting it. That's what I believe. But it's just really been very fun these last couple days. Last few months, honestly, but really these last few days have been amazing. This is good. Nice broccoli bite, nice toasty broccoli bite. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is hitting. This is gonna make me want to sleep though. I feel like I say that every time I do one of these. And that's why I don't really like eating. Because it does, like I love eating. But I don't know. I prefer to do one meal at the end of the day so that it fills my belly up, and then usually in the company of Mary Jane, and just, sleepy bye-bye. Mm. Mm. What y'all's go-to order when you get Chinese? I feel like I usually get the same thing. I like my shrimp fried rice, General Tso's beef and broccolis, beef lo mains. I prefer spring rolls over egg rolls, but it's okay. No color. My manager keeps texting me. She knows I don't like serving parties because I don't really like dealing with people. But she wants me to take this party, and I said I would. She asked me if I wanted to. And I said I would if you need me to. But I'm okay if somebody else takes it. And then she said, yeah, you're going to do it. I was like, okay, fine. And then she said, if you want to come in early, there's an 11 up. And the other thing is, I'm going to be splitting the party with somebody else, so we're going to be splitting tips, who would have been. She said, come in early, because there's an 11 top that I can take. I said, fine. I said, oh boy doesn't come in until 4. Can I just keep that money, or is that going towards the pot? And she said, I'll just have you come in at 11 and then move your section afterwards. So that I'm thinking she doesn't like that I asked that question, but I think that's a valid question. Excuse me. I think that's a valid question, okay? If it's going to be an hour and I can flip that table in an hour, then why would I be sharing that with somebody? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's that invalid of a question to ask. I also just don't like tip sharing, but whatever do, okay? I would rather it not be a conversation. I keep spitting. It's the rice. I'm never gonna do one of these again with the rice. I would rather. What was I saying? I feel so disgusting right now. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I'm just gonna be gross. Dang, I forgot. I wish I remembered. Sorry. Welcome to my life. This spot is called Meizen, and I feel like they tried to make it sound like amazing, but it's spelled MEI space ZHEN. I wouldn't say it's amazing. There's another place apparently here in Virginia Beach I need to try. I think it's called Judy's. So if you know about that, let me know if I should try it. And that's supposed to be good Chinese food. Hmm? I'm munching. Munching hard. I like edibles because sometimes I don't realize I'm high until I like eat or take a drink or something. And I think when I allow the influence of THC to take over my body, I think it's like the oral fixation of the food. Like it's not even having to be super flavorful or anything. It's just the idea of it. I don't know what it is, but this is doing something to me right now. Have me another little bite. Oh yeah. Got me a Coke. Oh. I've been seeing a lot of mentions of Christians and singing gospels and stuff in my feed when I be scrolling. I like it. It feels better than seeing all the other stuff, like all the negatives, and I don't know. I like it. Yum. Well, as are watching. Oh my goodness. I'm just sitting in the middle of a parking lot right now. I feel like there's just so much happening all around me. Sorry if I'm look like a crackhead sketched out. Yeah. But yeah, listen, I worked the other night, and I just had, for any other servers or people just in general, if you feel the need, I'm curious why, or if you've noticed with people, but I found as a server that waiting on certain people, in this instance it was 3 African American women, seemed to be like two ladies in their 50s, and then the one woman had her mother with her. I only know that because at the end of the whole ordeal, she just came up to me on the side and said, "Let me just put $100 towards the bill from my mother and I." But I feel like some people genuinely feel fulfilled by living up to the stereotypes given to them by a society that wants to keep them like in a negative light and suppressed. And like, I just don't understand how if there's a pattern, I feel like there's something to say about it, you know? So they sat down. Like I everything that they have done, I would never. Like, they just were complaining almost about everything. But I mean, they and I got along, it seemed, I thought. I don't know. They sit down. The one lady orders a drink, an alcoholic beverage. I always asked, do you want a single shot or a double shot in it? She said a double, but I want one shot in it and then the extra shot on the side. I said, okay, we can do that. Bring the drink over. Oh, there's no alcohol in this. I think they put everything on the side. I said, well, that's not a double shot on the side. That's just one shot. She's like, I know. I don't think they put anything in here. And I'm explaining. I said, well, it's a flavored liquor, so it's, you know, proper cocktail is supposed to be mixed so that you don't really taste the alcohol. Well, let me go double check with the bar. Make sure they did it right. We're all humans. We all make mistakes. There's a chance that they just misread the ticket and put everything on the side. So let me just go see. Bar says, no, we did it exactly how the ticket said. I said, okay, I thought so. The bar is reading the situation, and they just give me some more liquor on the side. So I come back over with that, make them happy. Let's move. Then we're getting appetizers and Caesar salads. We're adding a bunch of things like olives, tomatoes, onions. And then they're ordering their entrees and they're adding guacamole, queso, cheese on them. Ordering multiple entrees. This one woman ordered 2 sets of tacos, so 4 tacos, 2 sides with both of them. Added the fixins to both of them. And then when the bill comes, oh, and then one more thing. 2 more things. Air conditioning. So it's a restaurant. It's on the beach. We have doors, an entire wall that slides and it's open. So it's warm outside. It's AC inside. There's going to be condensation. They were complaining about the AC dripping on the table, which I get. That one I can get behind. But I honestly still wouldn't. Being in this industry, I guess, maybe I'm desensitized. I don't know. I wouldn't complain about it though. Like, unless it's like dripping consistently on my head or something, or on my food. But when it's a random spot of water randomly, we're just not going to use that part of the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't allow it to ruin my experience. That's happening. Then they want orange juice to go. We serve orange juice with ice. I bring out the cup. It's a full cup like this size with ice and orange juice. And then they say, can we order one more but no ice in it? Okay, so bring out the same cup, but the orange juice is only this full because there's no ice in it. And then they said, well, that's cheating. I'm like, That's literally how it works, though. Like, it's not a soda, it's freshly squeezed orange juice. They're not gonna give extra just because there's no ice. And then I wanted to speak to a manager. After they saw the bill, they want to see the manager. And granted, when you order tacos, I say, and it says on the menu, add guac for $3. Add queso for $3 more. So that's $6 right there. Do I think that's a bit much? Yeah. Would I add it to my shit? Hell no. Am I going to try to get you to buy it? Yeah. So when I say, do you want to add guac or queso, she was under the impression, she said, well, the way you said it made it sound like it came with it. I said, ma'am, when I ask if you want to add something, that's an addition to it. And it says on the menu you can add guac or queso for $3 each. And you added both. Like, wait. You need your hand held? I'm confused. So they're complaining. I would never be okay going out in public knowing that I interacted with other people like that. I'm not saying I'm perfect and I've never done anything I'm never ashamed of, but especially over something that I ordered, like, I would never complain about the second set of tacos that she got. She said the fish were cold. I think she just realized how much food she ordered and didn't want to eat it. They weren't touched. It's not like there was a bite in them. She just, the fish is cold, I don't want it. So that was taken off. You got 3 shots of liquor, only paid for 2. Like, you're getting your way. But now my manager has to go, after the lady comes up and gives me her card to do 100. It's $150. $50 per person to go out to eat. I don't think that's unreasonable for the ocean front during the summertime. I don't think that's unreasonable. And then you to have things for free, essentially. I don't think that's unreasonable. But it was unreasonable to her, apparently. And so that one woman comes up, does $100 on her card, gives me a $10 bill. And then the other woman gets some other stuff taken off by my manager and ends up paying like $30, I think, and doesn't leave any tip. So I made a $10 tip off of $150. Like, I just don't understand people who are fulfilled with living up to a stereotype. Like, I believe you are 100% aware of how you are interacting with people. And they said the service has not been an issue. So it's not like I was being rude or disrespectful to them and warranted, oh, we're going to give him hell or anything like that. No, this is your personality. This is who you are. This is how you present yourself to the world. I don't get how that is fulfilling to you. Why are you good with that? I just don't get it. But I think people are just so lost that they don't know anything and they're clinging to anything. They're clinging to whatever they can. And I guess that's all that some people have, I've never understood it. I've seen it many times, and it's not just African American people that, have stereotypes to live up to. I think it's with the gay stuff, like people living up to those stereotypes. Like, you're wearing gay as your personality. You're wearing your sexuality as your personality. That's so weird. That's lame. It's gross. I think I had a table come in the day before these ladies, and if I wanted to be judgmental, I would have assumed that I wasn't going to get that good of a tip from this family. A white family. But just the way They were dressed just the way they interacted with me initially. That I think a big key to how the service is going and whether or not you're going to get money is how they interact with you. So if they say please and thank you, it's those little things that mean so much and go so far and tell me so much about your character. So throughout the entire time, can I have another soda? Or not even asking me when I bring it over, thank you, you know, yes please, thank you so much, and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, see, that's why you don't judge people, because I judged them off of the way they look, and I thought, nope. And so Mom takes the bill, and it's like a $200 check, family of 5. So close. You can add gratuity on 6. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. If it's a family of 5 and you're pregnant, I'm adding it. I don't care. That's a 6th one. Yep. I'm not a gambling man, okay? I like to go to work and make money, all right? And if you want to give me more, you can. But if you're going to be upset about it, I had some woman say, this family, she gave me, I don't even know, it was like $5 on 200. I was like, that's insane. But I had a woman, it was a party of 8, or like, I don't know, it was like a party of 10, and there was 6 over here and 4 over here. I had a little booth and then a 6th top. And then there's gratuity on the whole thing. And she was like, wow, you're going to take that gratuity off, right? Because we're 4. I was like, no, you're a part of the 10. Her tab was like $50 or something, not even that crazy. So a $10 tip was added to it. She had $4 out on the table, and she's like, well, I'm gonna take that back then. I was like, okay. I would rather have this gratuity that's on here. Thank you so much. You can keep that. Oh my God, thank you. People are funny little creatures, man. Funny little creatures. I'm gonna go to work and make me an espresso. I just learned it's called a red eye apparently, but I thought a red eye was like a light beer with zing zang or something. What's that called? What's that? She said, because what I do is I do like a triple shot of espresso over ice, and then I fill the rest of that up with black coffee, and I put a little simple syrup in it. Call it a day. A little bit of sweetness just to cut some of that bitterness, and you're gonna be zooted out your asshole. She said that's called a red eye, and I said, okay, I get it, but I ain't never heard that before. I thought I had come up with something. I thought I was original. I thought I was gonna have to spit something out. I was like, oh, hold up. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is gonna have to come out. But just with the stereotypes and stuff, not just even in the food industry or like going out to eat. I think in general, so many people like to be the stereotypes, especially when it comes to the African American community. Some people are very content being just ghetto and ratchet and trashy. Like, they love it, and I don't know why. You're not doing anything for society. Y'all look stupid. You can't take care of yourself. You're dependent on the government to take care of you. And all they want to do is keep you looking stupid and dumb and ignorant. And you're doing nothing but living up to the man and what he's wanting you to look like. And then you're gonna yell, racism and whatever the first chance you get, but you're okay with being, you're okay with it. Is all I'm gonna say. You are okay with that. Clearly. It's a wild little world we live in. And I think seeing Jesus or whatever, all the signs to go towards it, to continue down the path that I'm on, I think it's teetering. It's going back and forth. It could go either way. Quite easily could go either way. Where the devil takes over, or we go back to the light. And I think I'm here to help get people closer to the light. I'm brand new to this. I said I feel so blessed and fortunate, but I feel like I am tending to a garden. And I don't know where I'm at, but I'm just in this garden, and I'm so thankful to be in this garden and helping maintain all the beauty in this garden. And then soon I'm going to be tending to the sidewalk and making sure there's no weeds growing on the path up to this gate. And then soon I'm going to be, making sure there's no ivy around the gate, around the door. I'm going to be holding the door, opening it for people who are farther along than me. And I'm going to be blessed, and I'm going to be fortunate, and I'm going to be so thankful the entire time, because I already am. And then someday, very, very soon, I know it, I'm going through that door. And I feel like I'm on the edge of something really cool, and I don't even know. I'm excited, is what I am. I feel blessed, I feel fortunate, and I want everybody to feel what I feel. And I just have been talking to myself a lot better. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. I'm about done. And I want to go lay on my stomach so bad. But I'm blessed and fortunate to go make some money. I'm thankful to everybody who watches this video. I'm thankful for all the opportunities that are coming my way. I love it. I love y'all. Love yourself. Present yourself with love. And stay positive and stay blessed. Stay appreciative. And talk to yourself kindly. Be kind to yourself. There's enough assholes in this world. We don't need to be assholes to ourselves. or to each other. Stop being assholes. Stop being dicks. Me too. I am doing better. But stay loved and stay blessed. Present yourself with love. Remind yourself that you are loved. And look in the mirror and say, I love you. I love you. I love you.